2026, the year of AI in Web3. Here we have the 2026 AI Sales Agent Blueprint. This is a strategic roadmap for automated revenue growth. We're transitioning from manual outreach to an AI-driven sales organization is the single most significant competitive advantage for 2026. This blueprint outlines the architectural phrases of deploying a high conversion AI sales agent. So, what is step one when it comes to setting up an AI agent, and why do you need it? Well, we must identify where your leaky bucket is. Most businesses lose revenue in the gap of silence, right? The time between leads inquiry to the first human response. We're going to map that journey. We're going to document the touch point from first click to close deal. Then the 5-minute rule. If your response time is over 5 minutes, your conversion probability drops by a large amount. Identify the robot work. We're going to highlight repetitive tasks, qualifying leads, scheduling demos, and answering facts. Consultant checkpoint. An expert audit often reveals that 60% of sales activities can be automated immediately, freeing your team from high value closing. In our AI sales agent blueprint, you'll be able to understand what it takes and how you can build a $5,000 AI sales agent just in 30 minutes without writing a single line of code. No, we're not talking about chatbots. We're talking about systems. This will help you create a lead qualification system. This exact 4-phase prompt chain I use to build full stack AI agents for roofers, dentists, and HVAC pros. This is something you'll build, and this is what it looks like. Like I said, it's real software, not just chatbots. You'll have your admin dashboard, you'll have your chat interface, and you'll be able to track everything you need. The problem? Well, most AI agencies, they're selling you a ChatGPT in a box. When you're trying to sell to these local business owners and they laugh, well, because the chatbot is not helping them generate revenue and it's not making their money. So we needed to improve what the value offer is for businesses. And businesses need systems that they can implement and systems that they can rely on. And these systems come from full stack applications. You need a database, you need a secure admin panel, and you need some SMS triggers. All of this is available for you. It's a copy and paste build log that turns you into a senior developer. But sometimes doing the work yourself is time consuming, and you have other things you need to focus on. And at W3MCT, we can train your staff to do this, or we can do it ourselves. And so when it comes to setting up your AI agent, the AI sales agent is only as smart as the data it consumes. So you may see a lot of people talk about AI giving them inaccurate information. It's not reliable. There's many reasons of why that can occur. However, there are advanced AI models right now that give you real-time information and are working extremely well. So data ingestion is extremely important. You need to feed the agent your successful past sales transcripts, product PDFs, and current pricing sheets. All of this knowledge-based architecture will help define the agent's personality as well. And then you'll let the agent know, do you want it to be an aggressive closer or more of a helpful consultant? That is going to decide how it's going to communicate with you and what words and the way the words are ordered is going to be selected. So, and the last thing is important is to establish out of bounds topics, right? To make sure that the AI never misrepresents your brand or offers unauthorized discounts. The next phase when it comes to setting up an AI sales agent, it's not just about sitting on a website, right? Because you may say, well, I have low website traffic volume. That's another problem. But that doesn't mean there isn't a solution to that problem. But that's not what we're talking about right now. And if you are a business where your website doesn't get as much traffic as you would like, that's where the customers are going to want a multi-channel deployment. This is the benefit of having the web chat integration, right? So for instant qualifications, booking 24/7. We'll have social DM automation. So that's automatically responding to interest on LinkedIn, Instagram, or X, formerly Twitter. And then content repurposing, using AI to turn one video or blog post into weeks of sales-driven social content that feeds the agent new leads. The human in the loop model. The goal is not to replace humans. And the way we set up our AI agent isn't so you can now fire Mike, John, Jamar, Anthony, P, Simon. That's not the goal, okay? The goal is to provide them with a better tool and turn them into super sellers. The AI qualifies the lead, right? So it's the warm handoff. The human closes the deal. Live escalation. If the AI detects a high value or frustrated lead, it instantly pings a human representative to take over. Feedback loops. Reviewing AI transcripts weekly to refine scripts and improve conversion rates. All of this is regular things that you're doing right now as a sales agent, and it takes a lot of time. Why not give that to an AI agent that can gather, analyze the data much faster, quicker, and come to a recommended solution that aligns already with your past closed deals, your current business, and the way you interact with your clients. So how do we move from blueprint to the breakthrough? Okay. We went over some of the phases of what it takes to set up and build the AI agent. And building an AI sales agent involves some technical nuances, right? We have to make sure there's the API integrations, prompt engineering, and security protocols. And that can be overwhelming for a busy business owner. And to ensure your system is built for this market currently in 2026, there are two primary paths forward. One, a strategic consultant. For businesses that need a done-for-you solution, we design, build, and deploy your custom AI sales agent, integrating it directly into your CRM and existing workflows. This ensures a professional, secure, and high converting launch without the learning curve. Second, we have the AI sales agent sprints. These are our workshops. Now, for teams that want to master the technology internally, our intensive workshop series, these AI agent sprints, it trains your staff to build, manage, and optimize their own sales agents. This is the fastest way to build institutional knowledge and stay ahead of the curve. Now, are you ready to automate your revenue? Don't worry about it. You can head on over right now to w3mct.com/ and get your free 2026 AI sales agent blueprint. Head on over, first name, email, your company, and who you are. You will be able to download the email, the blueprint directly right from your site. So this is what it looks like when it's a complete build. And we're going to go over another example of how we build out some AI sales agent. And I'm going to pull up another sales agent right now. Actually, let's just go over our own AI sales agent. So if you click the chat icon here, we have our AI agent that does our booking for free consultations. And we do our consultations Tuesdays through Thursday between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. So our agent just comes up and just wants to immediately gather information. Are you ready to explore how AI and Web3 can transform your business? This is an engagement and at the same time letting us know if you need more information or if you're ready to take action, right? So we qualify with the very first question. Yeah, let's do it, right? So this is someone, they've gone through your brand, they've understand your services, they've seen some of your videos or your workshops or your training, and they're ready. Yes, let's do it. Okay, let's get your first name. My name is Pete. Okay, nice to meet you, Pete. What's the best email to send your confirmation to? Simon at w3mct.club. You can send it here. Now, perfect, Pete. Now let's find a time that works for you. pick a date below. We're available Tuesday to Thursday. So you can see the dates are available. It's right here already in the chat. So I'm not going to be able to make it this week because I'm busy this Thursday. So let's do it for next Tuesday on the 10th, February 10th. Awesome. Now let's pick a time slot. I'll have a little bit during lunch. Let's go around 12:30. Boom. You're all set, Pete. Tuesday, February 10th, 2026, 12:30 p.m. Confirmation sent to the email. We're excited to chat with you. See you soon. Boom. Simple AI agent, right? That has already booked a warm lead for your sales agent. Now, you know this person is already interested in learning about Web3 and AI, because if they weren't, maybe they wouldn't have gone through. And you may say, well, how do I know if blah, 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 blah? Well, that's the human touch, right? The job as the closer and the human touch is to provide the energy and the confidence that the AI will never be able to provide. See, the AI can at least do some of the minute tasks and qualify. So you can essentially not deal with tire kickers, right? Window shoppers. And so now we know this person's interested. It's up to the closer to really bring it across the finish line.